Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace. I was just admiring the fact that when you don't think about what's underneath it, the lake is actually quite pretty. At least in the right lighting, when you can tell that it's unnaturally dark, it's kind of disturbing. Just stood here next to the radio where I collected the same song more than once. But, I wanted to go further into a comment I hinted at last time. So, shout out again to Shane Reeves, who says, this is kind of a longer one. Alright, I haven't been commenting in a few days, because I was trying to finish, and he wrote it like the nationality, up the first Alan Wake and the 2 Control DLCs. But I wrote some stuff down that I discovered, so here they are. Here they be, actually. Note 1. Update on the Alan Wake 1 front. Just after the second flashback scene with Alan and Alice in New York. On a billboard in the beginning of the run back to Cauldron Lake, there is actually an ad talking about the Cauldron Lake campgrounds and to visit the haunted Witch's Ladle. Note 2. Alright, I have finished up Alan Wake 1 and gotten back into Control again and made it to AWE. Had to snag the cat ears. I have to say that sure set up Alan Wake 2 really well in the first room of Investigation Department. First is the Casey inquiry, where it talks about Alex Casey putting in a notice to get files on Wake's disappearance because he's working on a case where a writer's work is coming true, which sets up all the echoes of Casey in the dark place New York City. Then there is the Cauldron Lake update, where they say that raccoons keep messing with their monitoring station. I'm not sure, but I think they might actually have referenced that in this game, where, the cult have found a bunch of FBC documents, so I thought there might have been a file where they explicitly said, "Oh, I hope they don't have any more problems with raccoons." But, yes. Note 3, this next bit might be about that new game coming out that you talked about. Yes, Vanguard, I think is the code name. The correspondence is called Keystone Inspection, and it talks about how 2 FBC agents were suspected of deserting, but were found to have been caught up in an AWE that was kind of like Ordinary, except everyone disappeared in Keystone. Yes. Get this. The only thing found there were markings on various buildings, in the shape of 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Note 4 didn't put much thought into it at first, but in the supplemental document for Bright Falls AWE, 1976, the Anderson brothers, it is stated that Tor's daughter Freya Anderson asked Frank Breaker to check on her father and uncle. So much setup for the future with these Remedy folks. And sorry about the long comment again. No problem, it was fascinating. Where the hell am I going? Oh, other dock. What's up, fisherman? Nice, boots. Wonder why he's not actually fishing. He's just stood there. He doesn't even have a pole with him. Nice! This rando is taking pictures of the parade float sat over there. Come get percolated at Coffee World. Ah, this is why I couldn't do this before. Bolt cutters! Nice. Fuck. Let's close that behind me instead of in front of me. FBI investigation and all that. Let's take a look around. What's in here? Boxes, what appears to be Sunny Day. It's like detergent or bleach or something. I think these are the same supplies they had in the closets at the lodge. That's a fishing net, though. Okay, that makes more sense. And these are lobster net? No, not lobster cages. Those are shaped like a... Well, I don't mean to blow your minds or anything, but if you've seen SpongeBob SquarePants, lobster traps are shaped like the Krusty Krab.
Another cult stash?
That's the joke there. What am I looking at? 1, 3, 2, 3, and there's a picture of 3 pillars tied together, sat in the middle of the water, with a little cartoon fish cheerily swimming by. So I gotta find, I've seen, like, the wooden poles that stick out of the pier. I don't know what's up with those, but, I gotta find what numbers are actually printed on them. Top to bottom, that's pretty simple. Ooh! No, it's just 2. You know, the funny thing is I personally find the sundown, like the time of day, to be kind of depressing.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
What the... Cult of the Tree logo just painted on the wall there.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water's in a better mood. So am I.
I don't see any numbers, though. There's a 7 at the bottom, but... I could see it being on the other side, but where the fuck would I even stand? Would I have to go all the way over there? Onto the dock with the rhyme on it? Because I don't think I'd be able to make out the numbers from that distance, and the rifle doesn't have a scope on it. Maybe there's another one. Like there's a 3 over there. Although I don't see any numbers on it. A lot of the tinders around here are just snapped. I guess the poles are to indicate, like, the spaces for, like, parking, for lack of a better word. No, there is a word for that, isn't there? Mooring. Mooring. Oops, geez, sorry. I didn't see you there, because I was, strafing. Maybe... Okay. That one there has a 9 roughly in the middle. The one right in front of that guy fishing. Slow down before I body check my way through the door. This one here? Because I don't see any other numbers on it. I'm going to hate this if I'm right. And I'm starting to suspect that the trick is an amalgamation. Oh, fuck the diner. Like, I need to find one with a number at the top, and that's the first one. A number in the middle, and that's the second one. And then there's another one with a number at the bottom, and that's the third one. So that would make 7 the middle one. Before I go to the diner, I should figure this out. Couple more thoughts about the late James McCaffrey. Sorry to keep bringing it up, but it is fairly heavy on my mind right now. Well, first, the bummer thought is that... Okay, that one has a 6 near the top. The bummer thought is that if I ever play Control again, like the first one at least, Well, the echoes from director Zachariah Trench are going to hit a lot differently now that we really are listening to the voice of a dead man. On the other hand, I do have a cheerier thought, which is that, well, it's about Max Payne 3. 9 in the middle. Shit. Or was that 6? Six near the top. Okay, 6, 9. Nice. Wasn't there one with a 7 on it? So Max Payne 3, of course, was made by Rockstar Games, the GTA people, not Remedy, because they sold the rights after, I think Rockstar helped get Max Payne 2 published. Seven at the bottom. 6, 9, 7. Let's try that. So, you know, Max Payne fans not hugely fond of Max Payne 3. In fact, the most glowing review I've ever seen of that game, if I remember correctly, came up with a summary that was along the lines of, as a third-person shooter with a slow-mo mechanic, Max Payne is second to none. As a sequel to Max Payne 1 and 2, it's god-awful. And my understanding is that they, well, first let's see if this number works. 6, 9, 7. Fuck yeah! If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Oh, it was an expansion to my inventory. Fuck yeah! I was like, what the hell is this bag? This pouch. Hey, that's not what it actually says. If I zoom in, it says, if you steal from the cult of the tree, then the cult will come for you. Yeah, they're not going to come for me if I steal from the cult of the word. They don't give a fuck. I am in the map. Cult stashes. Stash found in storage at the Bright Falls Pier. Pretty menacing note inside. Oh, nursery rhymes. Yes, of course. Rhyme found at the Bright Falls Pier. Oh, Bright Falls are down here this time. Yes, I knew that. Ah, that's all of them! Found all the nursery rhymes in the Bright Falls area. Oh, fuck, there's still 3 left at the lake. Oh, and I'm actually missing a doll. I'm kind of disappointed they haven't done more of the mixing and matching after the fact, you know? Because there's a bunch I feel like I've only ever used once, like the like the deer, the moose, the elder. You know, the crow up there, the hero I found early on. Actually, what did that say? Yes, found all the nursery rhymes, just confirming that. Oh, good. Now there's 3 for laters in the story. So let's see. Max Payne 3 got rid of the noir detective theme. Let's start there. They got rid of the dark and gloomy vibe. And, I mean, the main story of the game moves it from New York City to, like, the tropics. And, the cover of the game, I think, like when they announced the game, the art for it really turned a lot of people off because over the course of that game, Max ends up, as I understand it, from the pictures I've seen, shaving his head, growing a full beard, and swapping out his like Hawaiian shirt and leather jacket combo, that was so iconic, for a dirty wife beater and nothing else above the waist. I mean. On the other hand,
just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
Oh dear. I hope Marcy is just lost and not a Taken that I've already killed. Or worse, a Taken that I haven't.
Good grub you got here.
I'm glad to hear it.
Either Rose has suddenly become black or she's working at the nursing home today and not the diner.
How are you liking your food?
It's alright.
Oh,
That guy's really grooving.
well, all right then.
I really like that. The jukebox is out of order because someone played Coconut over and over and over again. Except it's clearly working now, so I don't know what's up with that. Come On Now by Edith. Just Me by Edith. Kitchen Heat by The Cooks. The Long Evening by Mary and Mead. Mary is in Merry Christmas. That sounds really familiar. Is that a variation on one of the songs I've already heard? Nice
Am I
vest.
imagining things, or was there some gunshots coming from the sheriff's station earlier?
Oh, there's always something going on around here. I don't even notice it anymore.
Yeah, there's locked doors back here. One of them needs a key, I guess. The other one needs... I don't even remember a door over here from the first game. Oh, hey, there's a deer head on the wall in the storage room. And also one of the plush coffee cups from Coffee World. I guess they are affiliated, but it's still... Oh, maybe they're selling the merchandise here. I can encourage people to go there. I would 100% see that.
Hi there, little friend.
Yes, rest in peace to you, too.
Two remaining.
Breadwinners. This is the modern single parent. February. What is that even a fucking picture of? First I thought it was swans, but then I noticed they have big holes in them and they're made of plastic. I don't even think they're meant to look like swans. That one's got flowers growing in it. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here except the collectible. If you can call petting a deer head collectible. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they would sell Coffee World merch here, since they sell Oh Dear Diner coffee there. thinking, with this, Remedy-connected universe, you could do some really fun stuff with dramatic irony. When you know something, and you, the player, knows something that the character doesn't. Like, just imagine, Saga Anderson, in the midst of all this, is coming down this hallway, towards these bathrooms, and then the ladies' room opens up, Jesse Faden steps out, bumps into Saga, goes, "Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me." And they just go past each other with no knowledge of how important each other are. Rose's key fob. No, that's not the answer. Weird. Screwdriver. Ahem! In case anyone is listening from the main room. Oh, it's an office. I guess I thought this was a bathroom. It's one of the foam hands from Coffee World. I still love that commercial, how Yako is wearing it on the wrong hand. Dear oh, look at that. She's got one of the unicorn drawings on her stationery. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Ew. I just got that. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And then when I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry pie, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. That's true. One is brown and one is red. Oh, she's actually drawn an apple and a cherry and a does not equals sign in between them. The equals with a slash over it, Justin. Also, like the frowny face and the frowny unicorn she drew next to the thing about Norman being very farty. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad he'd started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews! Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. I don't know if you take away the product he already paid for, but, Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. I guess this would have answered a few questions much faster if I had come back here after getting the screwdriver, huh? Well, I don't mind the way it worked out anyway. The slow build to the mystery as opposed to just... Oh, yeah. God damn it. I got stuck in the fucking room because I forgot the door was on the other side of the room. But the timer has gone. Oh, I see. It's not, this side, this side. They're both... This is, this public bathroom. Sure.
It doesn't budge.
Odd. Is there an outside door? Yes, but it's... right next to the sheriff's station. I'd have to come at it from the opposite angle and be very careful. I did save, I guess. Hang on, where's the save in this area? Oh, that's right, it's in the lodge. I'll do that after I sign off. Not sign off, do the outro anyway. Oh. Oh, you're not Ed. I thought I was Ed. Ed wears glasses. I couldn't remember what he was wearing, but I did remember that. Hang on, I think I can check that. Yeah, Ed wears glasses, that's right. Ama Watery. I didn't know they made it there. Bonnie's, pots and pans.
So what do you think that whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't think.
Oh.
It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all.
And a Mayor Setter thing here.
Setter is better.
Well, it's not a dog pun. Meet Mayor Setter at Suomi Hall in Watery. Well, would you look at that?
I bet that biker gang from the next town over had something to do with what went on at the lodge. Rowdy folks, rowdy
Technically,
habits.
that's true.
I wouldn't put it past them. Watery definitely has that kind of a rep.
Really? I just thought it was kind of sad myself. I wonder if they still have that bookstore with a Dope Fish poster in it. That's not a way to park a cube van, my dude. You're all the way up on the sidewalk. Alright, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Alan Wake 2. Oh, fuck! I just realized I never actually finished the thought. Jeez, that would have been really embarrassing for me. Okay. Real quick. They changed up everything. They made Max Payne 3 really bright and sunny and, you know, just made it like a standard gritty action movie thing as opposed to like specifically a noir detective thing. That's my understanding of the game anyway. I haven't played it myself. I intend to, you know, even with the caveats, but, you know, I'm just saying. The thing I forgot to say is that even with everything they fucked up and changed, Rockstar still brought back James McCaffrey to voice Max Payne. Even they realized how significant he was to the character. And, you know, I'm glad he was appreciated. I'm also glad he got to see this game come out and get rave reviews before the end. But yes, since we're way over time now, though not as badly as some other videos, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time when we go over to check out that thing next to the diner, and then we head out into the world and start cutting locks with our bolt cutters. Till then, have yourselves a great day, and stay in the light.